Just like that, I'm back with the second master plan community of 2020. This one's going to be located in VMC. For those of you who don't know what VMC stands for, it's Vaughan Metropolitan Center, and it's located at the end of the new TTC subway extension. The exact location is actually 400 and Highway 7, but the parcel of land that is of interest to me for the purposes of this video is South VMC. So the entirety of VMC is 443 acres. South VMC is just 160 acres of that. It's located just south of Highway 7 and the 407. It is between 400 and Jane Street. This project is still absolutely enormous given its scope and size, and it's a partnership between two industry giants, Menkes and Quadreal. This is obviously a multi-decade project where Menkes expects to bring in residential, office, and commercial space. You are looking at 2.6 million square feet of commercial and office space, as well as 11,000 new jobs being brought to the area because of this. Absolutely incredible. Instead of talking about it at my condo, why don't we go to South VMC? I'll show you the sales office where all the action is happening at. And just like that, we're in South VMC. Right behind me is the Menkes and Quadreal Presentation Center. It's called the Discovery Center because it's the most comprehensive sales office you've likely ever seen. This project will have both high-rise and low-rise divisions, and this sales office covers both. Let's go inside and take a look. There's an incredible scale model I want you all to see. Come. So what we already know about Festival is that Festival has been designated as the landmark tower of South VMC. These four buildings will mark and will be the tallest buildings in South VMC. 66 and 55 stories are the first two buildings that are being launched and will be completed in late 2024. They are expected to bring 1,300 units to the market. These buildings will be connected by a pedestrian tunnel, as you see in the video, which will allow residents to travel between both buildings without going outside. In the courtyard of these four buildings, there will be a pedestrian plaza shopping center, very similar to Shops at Don Mills that you might already be familiar with. As you enter the incredibly impressive Discovery Center for South VMC, you are greeted by a 130 square foot context model. This context model gives you the entire scope of this tremendous development. The buildings that you see that are clear are the ones that are coming relatively soon, and the buildings that are grayed out will be coming in the future. After all, you have to keep in mind that this is a multi-decade development. So to undertake such a tremendous project, you need industry titans, and that's exactly what Menkes and Quadreal are. Menkes has been in the business of developing for over 60 years, low-rise, high-rise, a variety of different development. Quadreal, on the other hand, is a global real estate investment and asset management firm that have a $37 billion portfolio with a B, yes. When we return our attention to the scale model, what we see is progress. There is already some progress being done on South VMC. At the bottom of the image, you'll see Mobilio condos and towns, which were launched last year that just started construction. This development won't just have condominiums, it will have a comprehensive residential portfolio of low-rise and high-rise units. In addition to that, there will be public spaces galore, a man-made park. There will be a track for running and bicycling spanning the entire community. It's a rubberized track that will be incredibly impressive. A slew of outdoor activities will be available, considering the fact that there will be an outdoor man-made pond as well for kayaking, skating in the winter, etc. South VMC is incredibly impressive, especially considering the fact that transit is already present. South VMC will get its own TTC entrance, which is going to be located a 3-minute walk from Festival, just 300 meters away, which is just at the north point of the development. You also have to remember that Vaughan Metropolitan Center is designated as a Tier 1 mobility hub, which is serviced by all 4 major transit services: TTC, York Regional, GO, Viva, and Zoom. I am extremely excited to see what the future of South VMC holds. Festival Tower is just the beginning of something great, and this is exactly the time to invest in a project such as this, which is at the very start, before the prices have gone up and before everybody else has caught on. If you're interested in investing in this tremendous project, feel free to reach out to me via Instagram or telephone. My phone number is 647-290-0236.